Alrighty then. /R 1d2. Alright, Zach, what happened last time?
Hey.
Last time, we were approached by a man. He's wearing
What was his name?
He had a name. He did, in fact, have a name. But he approached us, and he was in all black. And he told us of happenings, or knowledge that he had. His name is
There should not be a T there. I don't know why.
Murd Fenneth.
Or that D should be an H.
And he wanted to join the ranks of Ramesses' council. And as a show of good faith, he gave us info on the next raid for the hired guns that had attacked this kingdom before, so that we might.
Well, not you guys specifically.
Well, not us specifically, but you know what I mean. The ones that were responsible for the incident. And then we decided that we should go explore and try to figure out what's going on. And so now we are out and about trying to get where we need to go to find this information. This recap brought to you by Tweaker.
Sponsor. We make no money.
We make no money. That's exactly right.
Michael, are you ready or are you still in the game?
I mean, I can play from the game. It's okay. It's not a very intensive game. I can just let it run.
Didn't you get a webcam?
I'll just...
Oh, yeah. I never put it up.
Way to go.
One time I actually have one.
Never put what up?
I have a webcam now.
Oh.
I mean, you should be able to just plug it in and have it work, I would think.
I'd have to find it real quick from when I bought it.
Oh my goodness. Way to go, man. Anyways, you forgot that there was a dryad who said there was an evil.
Oh right, the evil tree thing.
Yeah, and you guys were like, don't worry, we're the good guys, so we'll help you. And it was like, yeah. And then somebody failed a perception check. I mean, somebody made a perception check, and with their high roll, they saw that there was nothing going around.
I wonder who could have failed a perception check.
That was your perception check, Michael.
Actually, I think I rolled a pretty high perception check to see the dryad, if I remember correctly.
Well, yeah, you did. Good job on that. Well, good job on hearing it. Hearing her. Actually, I'm assuming her gender. Wait, no, I'm God. I can decide her gender.
This is 2018. I still don't think that's how that works.
2019?
Yeah, 2019. You know, the years don't matter.
Current year. It's current year. We do not date our videos.
Also, you can't assume this year's year. You have to let the year decide what year it is. So,
all right, what are you doing?
Maybe 2019 identifies as 1893.
All right, what are we doing?
Okay.
2020 is gonna identify itself as purple.
All right, so
this is a purple year.
We
need to go to the south to find the tree.
Yeah, was it south or was it east? I thought it was over by the river.
She said south.
This is our fucking Baron, dude.
She said south by a river.
South by a river, but the river's over here, so unless there's another river going this way.
There might be, you guys don't know anything. I can see the whole map. So, you know.
Like, why are you trying to control water? Just let the water be.
I'm a waterbender.
There. Because I'm God. Read the name.
Well,
They got. You guys can do anything. Zach, you're taking the leads because what happened to?
Alright, well.
Alright.
What does the Baron wish to do?
I mean, I suppose we just head south till we find the river. So let's go into this hex here. This one below
Right, south.
G5 and G3. That one.
I remember these controls because I freaking played it so. So you guys move in there.
We're moving into the hex.
The books, which is, I mean, my brain, because I remember everything. Because that's how I do. Alright.
That is how the Christian do.
Oh, before I forget, I gotta change the time. I was actually really bad about that last time. So 8 hours from there, so it's 5 a.m. on July 5th. So it's pretty dark. What you guys doing?
We're exploring the full block, correct?
Yeah.
Alright then, so we'll skip a day, roll me this stuff. So got Lightweight and Coolmar with you.
Flying perception checks, correct?
Yeah, I believe Zach is hiding the camp and everything. So it is now July 6th.
Damn, dude.
Oops.
No one's seeing us, but we see everything. Yeah.
Coolmar, I believe, is lookout. Good job, Coolmar. And Lightweight is survival plus 10 because he uses a trap, so you guys waste no food. And he's down to 2 traps. So you guys find a river. Good job on that, by the way. You know, I know it's.
It was very hard to find the river, so.
Yeah, you guys found the river.
We did.
While you guys are exploring, you can immediately everybody roll me perception. I'm gonna not roll anything. I'm just getting my dice because I like to flip them.
Nothing happening here.
Yeah.
No suspicious activity whatsoever on part of our DM.
Perception checks.
We are equally distracted.
Oh, here it is. Oh. Oh no. Okay.
I don't really like
so
it
you
when he
guys-
says, "Oh no."
It's never a good thing.
No, I'm on the monster side, so when I say oh no, that's the monsters doing bad. If there were any.
Oh yeah, I forgot the monster side. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to succeed. I haven't spent hours of my life making these maps and reading modules and. Alright, so you guys notice you're pretty it's a pretty regular forest, you know, trees everywhere. You know, you've seen them in anime all the time. But as soon as you're getting into this hex, it immediately starts getting heavier. There seems to be more moisture. The ground becomes more swamp-like.
Oh, great.
And you get, like, it's difficult to move. I won't say there's, like, any, like, mechanical problems, but it's just harder to move the cart around. Things get creepy. Vegetation seems to be more. It's less flourish and green and more just like stuff is growing on the side. Mosquitoes keep coming to bite you guys, and No, there's not much of anything going on.
Oh, really? Not much of anything, huh?
Just put your tokens down for
Put your tokens down.
Put your tokens
for no reason.
down, he says. It'll be fun, he says.
There's no way we die here. Let me put my token down.
Card. I don't want to find the other one. I don't know where it went. So you guys eventually come into a clearing. It's about 150 feet. There's nothing here other than a fallen tree and some roots sticking around. There's no water, but the ground still seems really heavy with moisture. So what you guys doing?
Yeah, so make a knowledge nature check. What's going on?
Do you have
Well,
knowledge nature?
Not checked, but can I do it anyways?
Well, do you have a rank in it?
I do not.
Neither does Lightweight or Kumar. Ramus, do you know anything about forest and stuff?
Yeah, well, no, I don't.
All right, well then make me a flat intelligence check, I guess, Aaron.
You sure you don't want damage? Check.
Hey man, you're in forest. It's really wet. Maybe it's a swamp, but you're not sure. Really nice clearing.
So the carts. Can we still move the cart?
Yeah, it's just kind of just imagine, driving a car in like mud.
You know what to do, Zach? I have no idea what to do.
Can I just make a general perception check?
You did, and you got a 15.
Well, that's not very good. What about... Would a survival check help me here?
What are you trying to do?
Well, actually... Okay, so... Walking into an area that is supposed to have some kind of evil thing, I guess I want to...
Don't know that.
Well, we were heading in the direction of an evil thing.
You would surmise it's somewhere around.
Okay.
But like somewhere around in a mile radius.
Right. Well, I'm going to assume that I'm gonna be on guard a little bit. So
okay.
I'll be looking around for just danger or traps or something. So I have investigation, survival,
I suppose roll me
disable
survival.
device, escape artist. You said survival.
Survival. Yeah.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Um. Hmm.
All right.
I'll. You find it strange that the only thing here is like a broken down tree. Looking at the tree, you know it's fairly old, or not fairly old, but like that it's died a few weeks ago. But there should be more things growing. Like when the tree dies, more stuff should take its place, and this ground has become more fertile. But there's not much growing there, so it's pretty weird. There's just this random dead, and nothing's been growing.
Alright, I'm gonna do something.
Okie dokie, Dan.
Oh, pass that information on the Slack. Hold up. Something's not right about this tree. And how much dead is around it.
I am going to give... I'm going to touch Zach's, or not Zach, sorry, Rockman's shoulder and give him Compel Alacrity. Can't hear you guys now. All gone.
Your your camera's white.
Both of your cameras are white. There we go. Now Zach's is better.
You not see mine?
You can see yours now.
Okay, yours is just pure white.
I'll give Zach Compel Alacrity. Sorry, the Rockman Compel Alacrity.
Alright, what is that one again?
Here, let me read it to you.
Dodge.
A dash of mental speed lets the subject push past her physical limits to avoid an enemy. The mesmerist can trigger this trick when the subject begins her turn within an enemy's reach. The subject can move 10 feet as a free action without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Ooh, nice.
At the start of their turn?
Yeah. So like, let me read it. Let me read that again to you.
Okay, I think I get it.
Basically, like if the tree attacks, I can give it to them, I guess.
Well, it has to be at the start of their turn. It's essentially like a free disengage.
Okay, I gotta send this to you guys. This is actually hilarious.
Okie dokie.
It gave me a giggle.
This is a masterpiece. Oh. So back to this. Zach, yeah, it's essentially a free disengage. What you guys doing?
Alright, I guess I'll go slowly take a closer look at this dead tree over here.
Okie dokie. What you want the other two to do?
Keep a safe distance and be prepared. Because I got a real bad feeling about this. As they would say if this was a Star Wars movie.
Alright, how close you getting to the tree?
About this close, right here. Here looks good.
Right next to it?
Yeah.
Alright. You come up and you're next to the tree. It's a very dead tree.
Can I investigate it further somehow?
Oh, my friend.
Drive your freaking hammer into it.
Let's see. I don't really have any knowledge checks. Maybe I could intimidate the tree. No. I suppose sense motive because I don't know if it's because it's dead.
I don't know if it's dead. I don't even know if this tree is the monster we're talking about, but that's metagame.
Well, I'm.
Well, the problem is you guys don't have any knowledge skills, so you're.
And then I could roll investigation to just like as a general like see what I can find out by like poking at it or prodding it.
Okay.
Touching it.
Roll me investigation. Everybody else roll. Well, everybody just roll initiative.
Oh, good.
Yay.
I was really hoping.
Oh my
Rockman
God.
would take the tree.
It's like my first decent and like. Gee.
Cool amount. Friend.
If I rolled a knowledge of local check.
No. Knowledge local is more like a town gossip and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm smart. There it is. Just keep you up here. Oh, this is happening. It's about to go down. All right, so we'll start off. Ramus, roll me investigation.
I rolled the investigation. It was an 18.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, Remus, you rolled a not 1 on your freaking initiative check.
Because I'm too busy investigating, okay? It's gonna take me a second to recover.
Alright, while you're investigating, I'm gonna grab some chips.
18? Alright.
Awesome.
So, the overall thing you get from this is that it looks like this tree was cut down. You see several cuts through it. It doesn't seem like somebody was taking an axe and hitting it until it fell over. It just seems like something just started cutting into it, and one swing was like cleaved through. You can see several branches broken down, and the problem is Michael's not here for a surprise round. As so Zach, you really investigated that tree. Yep. It's a great job.
Thank you. It's one of my strong suits, apparently, as a vigilante, so...
I'll wait for Michael to get back, because this is a problem. Roll me... Well, you can't roll perception. I'll roll perception for the other two. There's no way that they... Freaking... I can't believe...
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, what are you doing while, not Ramus. He's not Ramus. Yeah, Rockman, apologies. What are you doing while
stupid disguise?
Rockman is doing that?
Skies? And I'm just joking. I'm just gonna be observing from afar, from the cart. Yeah, very attentive. I'm letting Bronze go in first, basically.
Got you. So you're keeping an eye on Rockman and the tree.
Yes.
All right. So finishing that thought, Zach, that was the wrong tree.
Great. Oh, good. Oh, fuck.
So let's get started, shall we? As this thing gets a surprise round, since nobody managed to beat a 35.
How the fuck were you supposed to be a 35?
Well, when it rolls a nat 20 on stealth, I'm sorry, I can't really do much. Alright, so it gets all of the attacks, which is 3 branches. Alright, what's your AC? 16? Alright, well, let's... Alright, well, here it goes. Alright, misses the first one. Wait, you're flat-footed. What's your dex? Michael?
My dex?
Yeah, your dex modifier?
+2.
Okay, so... Oh, yeah, so... as you're watching them, you suddenly hear the rustling of leaves as something sharp hits your back as it brushes up against your leather armor. You turn around and you see this giant tree with sides as branches kind of like poking at you. Second swing, that hits. Third swing, that hits. It looks like all it gets is its thingy-majig. So you take... So it's 2 more branches come at you, and they manage to get through. So you take 11 points of damage. So now it's Lightweight's turn, as he will... here, and then he'll get... well, he'll have to dash, because Lightweight's a slow boy. And good job, Lightweight. Scythe's turn again. Keeps going. After Aaron. Hits.
You just have the worst
misses,
luck, Michael. Like, I swear.
hits. I put the tree down before you guys thing, and you just before you put your tokens down, and you guys were like, "Well, I'm gonna set up like this."
That's what I mean, though. Like, he just has the worst luck.
Let's take 12 more damage as this thing keeps viciously just ching 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 ching. Aaron.
I'm gonna make a disengage action. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
How far was a disengage again?
You move 5 feet, and then you get your movement.
Okay. I will move here. Yep. Then I will move to where, just back here. So I can still be in view of the tree. Just not up close and personal. That'll be my turn.
Cool. So it's 5, 15. Oh, you can actually make it to attack. Oh my god, Kulama, wait. No, you're the worst person to be here. Alright. So you see Kulmar get 1 really good hit in. Oh no, yes, alright, sweet. So, yeah, so he gets 1 in, he brings his hammer into one of the branches and it snaps off for 8 points of damage. 8?
Oh, damn.
And his other one hits it and it hits the trunk and it just seems to like bounce off.
He seems to be a meaty
Rock
boy.
man.
Well, I guess I'll move up here, close to the tree, and give it a mighty smack. And say something Paul Bunyan, stupid ass.
Paul Bunions?
Yeah, Paul Bunyan.
Wait, hang on. So wait, would my longsword do more damage to it since it's slicing, or like?
Would you like me to help you out there? Cause the nymph told you about it.
It takes damage from fire. I know that much.
Mm-hmm.
And what? And slice?
Do you want to use your sword or not? I mean, you know.
Did you say slicing damage also did stuff to it? Because I can whip out the longsword for slicing damage. I don't have big dumb, I swear. Alright, well I'm use my instinct and whip out my long sword and smack it with that.
Alright, roll me longsword. Alright, so you run in and you cut it, you get a really good swing off of it, just like a lumberjack, and you deal 2 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
As
I
flashbacks
chose
come
wrong.
to your mind of the nymph telling you not to use slashing because it has DR10 slashing.
Great.
Or does it? Hold on a sec. I need to figure out this rewording.
Wait, since it's a nymph, is that counted as Fey though? Because I don't know if this thing can heal itself or not.
The tree is not a Fey.
Oh, damn.
Yes, this tree. The other thing was Fey.
You could cut that bitch.
If she turns on us, I will. But we need to just survive.
Okay, no, you are Sack. So yeah, you do 12 damage.
Yes!
However, Kulamar dealt nothing.
Oh.
So it gains 8 and then loses 10. Alright, so then you just minus 2 more. Alright, there you go. Yeah. So Kulamar did nothing. Lightweight will take out his sword, because, you know, he knows how this game works, not like your amazing DM here. Oh, max damage! As he goes up and he tries to hit it, not liking what the Rockman did, the scythe bats his hand away with one of its sickles, and now it's the scythe's turn. It's gonna go for the frailest looking one. Rockman.
I'm the frailest looking one?
Yep. You have the lowest AC.
I'm literally made of rock though. Like, based on appearances, I should be.
Or the rock man.
Alright, hits all 3.
How much damage do I take?
Uh, 35 points of damage.
What the fuck?
I may have been miscalculating Michael's damage and doing half instead. Doing half as much as I was supposed to.
Lucky son of a bitch.
So, yep, 35. As this thing just starts putting its branches on you and like reeling back as you do very little to get away.
Yeah.
Aaron, you see as the Matrix corrects itself and is starting to do proper damage, and you probably should have been dead, but we'll just ignore it.
Alright, I'm gonna run over by Lightweight. Burning Gaze onto the tree.
Burning Gaze? Remind me what it does?
Her eyes burn like hot coals. You just set objects or foes with a light with a glance. Standard action: as long as the spell's effect persists, you may direct your burning gaze upon a single creature or object within 30 feet of your location. Targeted creatures must succeed at a Fortitude save or take 1d6 points of fire damage. Then they get to make a saving throw, I think, every turn.
Alright, Fortitude save. What's it gotta beat? Because you could do it.
17?
17, alright. Alright. Is it, what school of magic is it from?
I'll move.
Because I think you're adding a bonus you're not supposed to. Burning Gaze.
No, I don't have that.
It's an evocation, yeah, so it's a level 2 skill?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so then that is 17. Alright, yeah, you're right, alright. Here we go. It's gotta be a 17. And I rolled a 3. So good job, tree. As it bursts into flame, do 2d6 points of damage.
2d6?
Yep, takes double damage. Or that's how that works? Whatever. Oh, you roll max? No, that's lightweight. Yeah. Oh, you do max damage? 7. Alright. Take 7 points of damage. That's how it's supposed to work, but that's how I say it works. So, as this thing, you light one of the scythes on fire as it starts flailing around. It doesn't make a sound because it doesn't have a mouth, but you just hear the violent cracking of wood pressing up against itself as it starts shaking, and no leaves fall as it's just a tree. Alright, Kulamar. Unless you roll max damage, I don't think you do anything. Oh, here he goes. Alright, Kulamar's not doing too much here. Rockman.
What's new?
Alright. I'm gonna chug a potion because this man hurts.
You'll take an attack of opportunity.
To drink a potion?
So this thing is right here, right? You're right in front of it. It has 3 blades, 3 razor sharp branches, and you're gonna like stop to go into your pouch and take a potion.
How about I activate Compel Alacrity? You get a free disengage option that doesn't have to be a disengage. Then you can chug a potion.
You can move away and then drink it.
Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. Just take a
All right.
step back and
Think we'll
roll.
hold on.
Let's see, what do I got? What do I got? I'll use a potion of cure moderate wounds, which is a what is that? Is that 2d or is that 2d8?
For
Potion of
yes.
cure moderate wounds. Okay.
Potion of Cure Moderate Wound is 2d8 plus 3. Alright, 11.
Yay, that
Way to-
almost did something.
Well, I mean, Zach might die next hit.
Unless he switches
Alright.
targets.
Wait. Unless this thing switches targets, that sounds fun.
Doesn't sound like it's switching targets.
That is not lightweight, that is Kulamar. Again, that is Kulamar. There you go. I'm good at this. Alright. Lightweight cuts off another one of its branches, dealing 9 points of damage. Alright. Burning Gaze, does it gets a save at the start of its turn?
Otherwise, it takes damage again.
Alright.
I'll take another 2d6. Let me check over. I want to tell you the wrong thing. Each round, burning creatures may attempt a reflex save to quench the flames. Failure results in another of damage.
Do you have a plus 10 to reflex saves, my tree? That'd be a no. Alright. So it takes another 1d6?
It's another just round of damage, so it'll be 2d6.
Alright, yeah. So roll 1d6 and then I'm supposed to double it. That's how that's supposed to work.
Oh, 2 damage.
Alright, takes 2 points of damage. Bada boom. Alright.
It's a burning.
Move up, and he's going to cleave.
No, really and truly, Zach, if he can't beat the reflex save, we could just kite this thing around the map and let it burn until it dies.
So it hits everybody except Aaron. Hits everybody except Aaron again. And that time it rolled a nat 20, and it...
Well, this sounds like the party's dead. Like,
Crit confirms no one. Alright, so you're fine. Doesn't crit confirm, just... Alright,
we're playing Smash really early tonight.
So Zach 28, Kulamar 28, and lightweight 28. So everybody takes 28.
I have 1 HP. I don't like this. I thought I disengaged from this thing.
Oh, you did, but it moved back into your to hit everybody again because you didn't move very far. Aaron.
All right. I am going to give my boy lightweight compel alacrity since Zach already used his. That way he can disengage later on, and then I am going to take a few steps back.
All right.
So the mesmer spell, does that count as my action?
I'm not sure.
Yes, must take a standard action. Never mind.
All right, there you go. So now it's Kulamar's turn, and he will.
Does this man not have burning hands? I thought it was a cleric.
He doesn't have very many spell slots, and he took Cure Wounds instead.
Can he cure some wounds then?
Well, he's going to take an attack of opportunity if he heals anybody but himself, so I guess he'll heal himself twice.
Zach's
gonna die.
Nah, fam.
So
I'm gonna get a god roll on my next potion, and it'll be great.
Probably still disengaged.
2d6. Alright. So he heals himself for 4d6 points. 17.
Ow! Simba, that hurt.
He'll move here. Alright, Rockman.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a step back.
You gonna disengage?
Yes.
Alright. You don't get an action. So you can't heal yourself.
That's fine, I guess.
You're gonna die.
So where you move?
Better start doing some damage then, there, Aaron.
Where's your?
Are you just gonna take one step back?
Well, as many as I can. How many steps can I take?
Well, you have 30 feet. It's an action to disengage, and then you have your movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna go all the way back here.
All right.
And lightweight's getting fucked today.
All right, lightweight. Wait, why am I rolling lightweight's attack on his dice? He has this thing. Pow. All right, does 10 damage. Damn, he comes up and hits one of the parts that Rockman already made into it.
It would be freaking hilarious if this thing was like Miltank from the Johto region and it just starts healing as soon as it gets to super low health or something.
We would literally be dead.
So hits lightweight twice.
Nino.
Lightweight.
Nino. Come here. Here she is. Come here.
So that's 24 points to lightweight.
Come here.
And he's still standing. So all of its things go for lightweight again. Aaron. Oh wait, it makes a save. Fails it again. Roll damage for your burning gaze.
God damn, dude.
Points of damage. That double damage, am I right? Nailing it. Aaron, your turn.
Well, I guess I am going to Zach. Give him a potion. Can I feed him a potion of very moderate wounds?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use a potion of cure moderate wounds on him. That way we can get him back up to full.
Alright, 2d8. Plus 3.
Let me take one off, though. Oh, Zach, I'm using my last one.
Why can't I access my token anymore?
Can you not?
No, it's not letting me do anything with it now.
Are you...
Oh, that'd be why. Never mind.
Zach, you get 11 points of health back just from me.
Oh, 14.
Sorry.
14?
Plus 3. Yeah.
Okay, so...
You forgot to do plus 3.
We got 14, so I'm at 15 now.
Alright. Kumar. What can you do, man? He's going to get behind it and assist to whoever attacks it. Rockman.
Alright, do I take a potion or do I go for the big ball play? It's just a big dick play.
Lightweight's not looking too good. And Kulamar can't do a bunch.
Alright, well I'm feeling on top of the world, so I'm gonna move back in range and take another swipe at this thing.
Alrighty then. You'll get bonuses because of Kumar.
All I have to say is that my burning gaze is not doing a lot, so if you die, I'll be kiting this thing for.
Oof. Oh no! Roll again.
No.
The lucerne breaks.
No. That's my long sword.
Oh boy. Type in is it hashtag
fumble?
Hashtag fum, I think was it. Alright, you trip.
I'm so dead. No.
You run. As you're not as the swamp floor kind of takes over and you face plant. Alright,
so
lightweight.
Anticlimactic, no.
What were you saying, man? You're just like, ah, please. You know those you know when you fall into a swamp, like you're running in and then you trip and you don't even slide, you just kind of like stop dead in your tracks. Alright, lightweight. 16 because of flanking. That's not enough. He doesn't hit it. Side 3's turn. He could go for lightweight, or he could go for the person who's easier to hit.
If he gets any damage from my burning gaze.
Oh, that's right. God dang it, dude. Can you roll double digits when you're making saves?
Alright, let me roll for his damage.
1d6. 4 points. Getting better.
Yeah.
We're grinding him down, that's for sure.
Alright. Rockman.
Open up my sleeve that I forgot I had, so if you die, I die.
Crit confirm.
Great.
Roll damage now. Hashtag. Crit. Standard critical, alright. 7, 6, 13, 23. Take 23 points of damage. As you trip down, this thing on fire takes its branches on fire and plunges it into the back of your gut. Are you still up? Didn't you?
And
You were at 15?
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, as you try to scream out in pain, but your face is pretty deep in that mud, so you just kind of judder. Seeing as it has one victim down, it'll take its time with you and go for lightweight. That's a miss. Wow, there you go. That is a miss again. Oh, oh my god! Wait, I don't get 2 attacks. It misses lightweight. As it goes in, it veers wildly, and then it goes for a second swing as he blocks it with the shield, and oh boy, just missed him by 1. Aaron.
I will. Aaron will so she can be in view. Okay, which I think if I. Okay.
3 feet.
And then. It's fine. Then she will pull out her scroll of fireball and use it on the tree.
Oh my goodness. Fireball is massive, like circle.
Oh well.
Like you can angle it like over here so it just hits the tree.
Okay.
What? I think that's just minimum. So you have to make a use magic device check.
Okay.
You don't know it off the top.
Do I?
Yeah.
I have it.
So it can fail. I just want you to know.
It's fine.
If your check is too low.
Are you ready?
I want to see. Hold on. You got to beat a 23.
Okay.
Are you going for it? All right.
Oh.
All right. All it is. So at minimum level, you have to be a fireball generates. Minimum level, that'd be 1, 3, 7, 5. So roll 5d6, or it gets a save. Oh my god. So roll 5d6.
You kidding me? Oh my god.
3 1s and a 2, Michael. But you had that the entire time and you didn't think, oh shit, here comes a giant tree, let me launch a fireball at it real quick.
Alright, so as you take out your scroll, you read what's on it. The scroll disintegrates as you shoot out, as you kind of point to a spot on the floor, and a flame ignites and just violently explodes. The tree is engulfed in it, completely caught off guard, takes 20 points of damage.
Oh,
and,
that's right.
It's
Oh, it does take double damage. You're lucky that takes double damage, because otherwise I'd be fucking dead. We would all be fucking dead.
Listen. So if I actually hit a full 30, I could have probably like hit 60 damage on it from the get-go.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. You didn't think, oh hey, it's a giant tree that takes double damage from fire. Let me whip this out real quick and have it ready so that when we find this thing, we can just nuke it.
That's the one use item. It's gone now. So.
I was thinking that maybe my burning gaze could just kill it, but that didn't turn out to be the goal.
So Kumar will simply run around it. Rockman, hold on. Just he'll run over and cast Cure Life Wounds. What level are you? 4? So /R 1d8 plus 4. You. Oh, he'll. I'm doing this out of order here. Tree gets an AoE. Oh, misses. Alright, so you gain 6 hit points and are stable. So we'll just skip your turn. Lightweight. I guess we'll attack it. If it makes it save, then it.
You jumping all over Jonah? That's not very nice.
No, there's nothing. Alright, Michael, here goes. If it makes it save, your fire doesn't do any damage, correct?
Yeah, it'll just stop.
Alright, it's gotta beat a 17.
What you guys doing?
I'm gonna dunk that. Because this thing could legitimately kill Rockman.
Don't worry, we still have Ramus, right, Zach?
Yeah, we still have Ramus.
Oh, let's go!
Would you like to roll your damage?
Here's the one. Ready?
I'm almost dying to a tree.
Oh my goodness. Let's go. All of y'all.
Alright, so as the fire from the fireball consumes it, all of its branches go out as this thing quickly turns to dust and ash. And it just lies there as it evens out.
Heck, you're welcome for saving your life.
Kulamar will use another one of his healing hands to heal you for 1d6 plus level. So get five more HP. Or wait, no, it's 2d6. So it'll gain 10. There you go. Alright. Rockman, you wake up, you stand up to a charcoal, essentially.
Just kind of look around like, did we win?
Kumar's like, yeah, buddy.
Achilles isn't here.
That that was scary.
I wasn't expecting it to be that powerful. Mr. Baron, can you do your job? Just make a decision already.
Decision on what?
So what?
What are we doing next?
Well,
We investigate the remains of the tree?
Sure. Make me an investigation check.
Like the ash, see if there's anything important about the ash.
That thing is freaking toast, man. You guys got it. Bada boom.
Should we bring the ash of the tree so that way we can show it to the Fae and that we killed it?
Yeah, freaking boom, ash. You got it.
we got it. We're all just
Nothing
disoriented. We're so disoriented from getting just smacked around that we're just like, yeah, it's dead, alright. Woo!
Make a perception check to see if there's any branches laying around the tree.
Any branches?
The scythes, like the
Oh,
scythe branch.
Yeah, you can just pick up something.
I don't need to make a perception check.
Yeah, so you can get it. It's fine.
Is it an actual weapon?
No, it's just. Oh, you want the like actual scythe things? No, those are done.
Okay.
If they what's ever left of them, it's like it'd just be burnt. So the razor edges of the branches would be doled out. So even if there was something, you couldn't use it as a proper weapon.
So we should probably bottle up the ashes and take them back to the Fae.
That sounds like as good an idea as any. Probably need to go
Do you guys have a bottle?
let her know anyways.
I don't have a bottle.
Yes, you have your potions. That you drank.
Yeah.
Or use
I like.
potion.
Hey, yeah, you got some bottles from your potions of moderate wounds that were healing you up. Just put it in there.
Aight, cool. We'll do that.
So,
All right.
So let's head back out. You know,
Excuse me.
the real Baron over here that dug the city out of dead also had to carry the Baron through the fight.
But you're not the Baron, are you? Are you, Michael?
Be a lot better off if I was, though.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know how people would feel about being led by a person with one arm. Aaron then plots to murder Ramus in his sleep and usurp the throne.
All right, let's
So-
head back to the Fae.
guys just heading back to the Fate?
Hey, how long has it been? Are we about to enter tire checks?
Yeah, when you guys get there, you'll have to make a check.
When we just get there.
Yeah, you can make it there.
Okay, then let's go there. Let's make it there.
There and Back Again. A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins.
Are you guys gonna go? Are you guys gonna rest right after?
Yeah. We'll just like talk to her like, look, there's the ashes. It's fucking dead. We're going to bed.
All right. So you guys get there. You see her still by her tree. However, you see another figure standing beside her.
Okay.
It is a centaur. He's
Centaurs
got
are good, right?
He's armed. He's got a sword by his side, a bow and arrow strapped on his back, and currently he is playing a song on his little flute. On his little flute, he's playing her song.
Well, that's sweet. It's a sweet little scene.
Aaron will look at Rabbis or I guess the Rockman, and be like, "Here's the ashes, so we can go to bed."
They don't seem to have noticed you, so you guys will walk up on them.
It's kind of.
And we announce our forthcoming, so they're not the centaur is not startled.
Sure.
It's gonna be like,
Dude.
excuse me, Miss Dryad and Mr. Centaur. I assume you know each other.
Her name was Tyresia.
Tyresia.
I don't know the other guy. She turns around. She's like, "Oh my goodness, you guys are back already?"
Yeah, we
you
found it. What?
She says, "You look horrible," as you guys walk in with your bloody.
Yeah, we found the scythe tree a lot quicker than we had anticipated. But we also defeated it a lot quicker than we anticipated. So we brought you some of the ashes as proof if you were into that sort of thing.
The satyr? How do you say
Satyr?
Satyr? Yeah, that guy. Half horse.
It was a centaur.
Centaur.
Okay.
Yeah. What's a satyr?
Satyr's
half
goat. Yeah, Phil from Hercules.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh yes, okay. This guy's got 4 legs. Yes, he's half. Okay,
the centaur.
Centaur. Got you. Freaking man, I'm bad at this. All right. This magical creature comes up and grabs it. And he nods. He's like, "Thank you very much. You've done very well for the forest." As Tyresia will say, "I don't have anything to offer, but I have heard from the trees and the rivers that you people are making a home here."
Why, yes, we are not too far from here. We took over the fort that was inhabited by evil bandits.
Stag Lord's Fort.
Yeah, the Stag Lord's Fort. That was until recently
dangerous.
Inhabited.
I'm glad he's dealt with, and we have such a generous kingdom, such generous rulers now, or generous humans in the area now.
Yes, I hope through this we can have peaceful existence, since we are so close next to each other.
Well, if it would please you, I would. As you can see, I'm fairly attached to this place, as is my beloved Falcos.
It's Falcos.
He's the centaur, as he kind of like does a bow. Very, very just a proper, courtesy. If it would please you, we could develop a communication with your home, and I can tell you of any upcoming dangers in the area.
Yes, I like that idea. Let's do that.
Well, seeing as all of you are very tired, you're more than welcome to rest here in the fields.
Done and done.
Are they safe builds?
Yeah. Well, yeah, yes. Me and Falcos tend to this here field. It's a wonderful pastime of mine, and he enjoys it as well. I mean, people don't have like video games, Michael. You know, they entertain themselves with other things. So, yeah. So Falcos will play you guys a lullaby, and you guys will get rest. So feel free to pump yourselves up back to full. She will move her branches to give you shade from the sun.
How do we move ourselves back to full health on this screen?
You guys can go. Oh, you don't have your thing. Can't you go to your player sheet and you can do it there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Essentially, she will give you a +2 from the deal you made. She will give you a +2 to your stability, as she can essentially, foresee everything, foresee events in this neck of the woods.
Nice.
Neat.
Give you a +2.
That's that shit I do like.
All right. So you guys wake up. You're on a rather strange sleep schedule, as it is now 9 p.m.
It's in the middle of the night. We're almost in the middle of the night.
You guys wake up as the sun has just finished setting.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna keep heading south. I guess let's go back to E4. I don't know what that is because the letters.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just fixing your sheets for your kingdom there. So you guys going to H4?
Yeah.
Or where you were just at?
Yes, so we have to keep making our way south to get to where our new friend sent us. Scout out.
Alright, so that is 8 more hours.
Where are our rations sitting at?
91.
We didn't have to use any last night?
No, they would have provided for you.
Okay, sounds good.
And you guys didn't have to make any checks because they took care of everything there. I guess I don't need this. There's a side tree right there, by the way.
But
it's dead now. So. Alright, so you guys reach a river. Does not seem to be a place to cross. There does not seem to be a place to cross. I can word.
Alright, let's keep going to the southeast then.
Southeast down here or east?
What are you thinking? We could explore the rest of this block, we could explore this block, we could explore this block.
Let's say if you guys go up to explore the block above you, it'll take half the time since you've already explored half of it.
Yeah, might as well just go ahead and make sure there's nothing there of value, since we need to know what's in this area. Well, she'll warn us of any danger, but it's still good to know ourselves what we're getting into.
Mechanically, it's only the stability check. It doesn't matter, So.
Well, yeah.
All right, roll me perception.
Wow, a good perception roll from it. Freaking Ramus.
11 a.m. July 7th. Ramus, before you guys even get too far, you hear a commotion by the lake. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to reveal, not to draw.
All of our spells are reset, by the way, correct?
Yes. There seems to be a kerfuffle by the lake.
Oh. Kerfuffle?
Yep, you hear, well, Ramus hears arguing. It's pretty heated.
Ramus should probably investigate that.
If you want to tell everybody, or you want to keep it to yourself, Ramus, Zach, it's up to you. You guys can just walk on by, you know? Just be like, there's a kerfuffle in the kingdom, who cares?
No, me being the rock man, I gotta be dramatic about this. So I like hold up my hand and be like, I hear a kerfuffle and raise an eyebrow.
Oh!
Dun, dun, dun. A kerfuffle.
Yes, we should investigate it. And I start
Alright.
walking towards the kerfuffle.
Friends like, what's a kerfuffle?
I'm so glad I called it a kerfuffle. So you guys, what?
I said, Rockman, what's a kerfuffle?
Oh.
Okay, he's typing to someone.
No, not.
Said, Rockman, what's a kerfuffle?
It's a disturbance.
Some type of monster?
No, a disturbance. Raise another eyebrow.
Alright, so you guys going to investigate?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so you come across a clearing near the river. You see 3 trees have been cut down. They seem to just be laying there. And closer in the river, you see as it comes down, there's a group of what looks like lumberjacks, all with axes at the ready. There's one leading them, like one in front, looking at 2 lumberjacks facing against them. They seem to be fairly star-eyed. Sleep all night, not work all night. They seem to be pretty out of it, just kind of like stare, like 1,000-yard stare back at them, and then they seem to be body blocking for a nymph.
Okay.
Who's yelling at the lone lumberjack leading the pack. She's screaming at him like, "Yeah, it's your fault. If you don't do anything, I hope you're fine with these 2 guys taking a nice swim." And the guy's like, "All right, you know what? You do anything to those men, and you'll be swimming in pieces down there." Isn't that right? And they raise their axe like, "Ah!" And he's like, the nymph's like, "Oh, so you don't care about what happens to these, huh?" As the guys start 7 backwards. And he's just like, "All right, hold on. Oh, hey!" One of the guys in the pack sees you, and he's like, "Oh, hey, come over here. Help us out with this dang nymph."
See,
I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea.
Okay, that's
Well, glad all the tension's gone now. So what you doing?
Alright. I don't really like make a move. I just like kind of be like, what's going on here? Put my hand on one of my weapons. The show of
the leader lumberjack is like, "Oh, hey, my name is Korax, and we were just here busy minding our own business, cutting down some trees, making a living, when this dang nymph over here charms 2 of my guys and threatens to drown them. Freaking little things are coming out all over the place. The nymph's like, "No, you guys are the ones coming out like rabbits, always coming in. I've known these trees since they were nothing but buds. And then you guys come over here and cut them down like nothing ever matters over here."
Seems to be quite the predicament you guys are in here. Can't side with the lumberjacks because we just sided with a nymph about
Seems like there's lots of nymphs in this area.
There's a lot of nymphs in this area.
I mean, can you convince the lumberjacks to really move anywhere else? It's a goddamn forest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is that what you're gonna say,
Sorry.
Aaron?
Oh, I'm talking out of character.
Okay.
You know what? No, that's what Aaron will say.
No,
How about
no,
that?
hang on. I got this.
Aaron speaks and goes like, "Can you not cut trees anywhere else? It's a goddamn forest. There's plenty of trees everywhere else that you can."
I kind of hold up an hand and be like, Aaron, it's okay. We are here on behalf of the Baron of these lands, the new Baron, and we have just made an alliance with the nymph folk of these parts. So perhaps you could find a place that is less sacred to these people, so that we can continue a harmonious existence.
Both of you roll me diplomacy.
Oh, I'm so good at diplomacy. Hang on.
I have a plus 12 in diplomacy. How much do you have?
+5.
Well,
How do you
both of
have
need to
plus
roll it.
12?
Alright. So... There, no way to... Yeah. Alright. So the lumberjacks kind of, mull it over. They're like, yeah, well... Where are we gonna put it? There's a swamp down south. We need a... Not only do we need to cut down trees, we need a place to live, settle down. You got a place like that?
How about you come settle down in our city called Steak and Shake? During the day, you can head out west, cut some trees, then come back and sell them in our city.
Do you have a place where you want to point them to? On said map?
Emis, where's the city? Rockman, where's the city?
It's on G9.
Shh, I'm acting. Rockman, point towards the city.
It's
I
over
mean, you
that
guys could
way.
like
There's a
speak
bridge.
directions.
There's a bridge up north. If you just follow this river, cross that and head to the east, and you will find our city on the banks of the lake over here.
They need a place to chop down wood as well.
And
Can chop in G7.
G7? Alright. Well, with that 20, they'll say, alright, sounds good. But that nymph still got our 2 guys. We ain't leaving till she lets them go.
Alright, so I turned to the nymph and said, "Good nymph, we have..."
Hey. Use the name of the girl that we just helped. We have their blessing.
Okay, what's her name? I forget.
Ricia, I think?
Tyresia. Yes.
Tyresia. Okay, good nymph. We are friends of Tyresia. We just helped her with a matter, and we have just helped find these lumberjacks a new place to make their living. So if you would please release their men so that we can resolve this peacefully, I would be greatly appreciative.
So you're a friend of Tyresia's, huh? I know her. She's a good friend of mine as well.
I was expecting a "she's a bitch" type of thing.
Yeah. That'll be
Boy.
great. What a twist.
Well, I think I can trust you guys, but there's still the problem here. And she points to the trees. Those guys still cut down my trees, huh? You're saying they're just gonna leave? That's just like you humans. You just break everything, and then when it's time to fix it, oh, poof! Where are you now?
Well, I believe the damage is done, unless there is some way that these lumberjacks can recompense you for what they have done to you.
Well, if you're a friend of Tiresias, you should know that there's these little feathery things. Your mages make them. You can buy some of those and to help replant the trees you cut down. Yeah.
All right. Well, we will pursue these as long as you promise to release these men so that they can get out of your way as soon as possible.
Nuh-uh, you first.
But it'll take some time for us to locate these feathers.
I'm not in a rush.
God damn it.
We go get Tiresias.
Well, we could go get Tiresias and see what she thinks on this matter.
All right then, I'll be here, and so will they. Points to the two charmed lumberjacks.
God damn it. Guess let's go get Tiresias. Can she even leave? I don't even know if she can leave.
Yeah, nymphs can move from their tree.
She was
just like,
she was
think
protecting
of
her tree because of the scythe thing. Was
yeah, think of nymphs and their trees like their heart, like the if you chop down a tree, the nymph dies. Like they're connected, so if you kill one, the other dies. So they don't tend to like to leave their their string of life alone, but they can.
Back, we're in quite the predicament here.
It would seem so.
Let's just kill her.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
We'll hide the body.
I don't think we can hide the body, considering the other nymph knows exactly what's going on in these parts at all times. She made that very clear.
We're just like, we don't know what happened to her. We're talking her, and she just disappeared one day.
Just poof.
Really, it was just like a poof, and it was like it's like that ninja smoke when they like poof, and then they're gone. That's what it was. And then,
All right, so staying on track
have the
here.
name of this nymph we're dealing with?
Her name is Melians.
Giannis. Okay.
All right.
Melianis.
Let's go back to Tiresias.
All right, Melianis, you stay right here. Please don't hurt anyone.
Melians. Get it right, you rock face. By the way, so you guys talked to Tiresias. She seemed to be like a woman, middle-aged. Or not middle-aged, but fairly young. This nymph seems to be like a kid. Like she's small. Probably human age-wise, she'd probably be like 9 or 8.
Oh.
So yeah.
So I guess
Maybe
They
Melianis.
look
Go get
That's why
Melianis.
bratty.
Tiresias.
So you guys take 8 hours.
8 hours.
Goes to
Lumberjacks
7.
are just gonna be dead when we come back.
Yeah. So you guys get there. The nymph is there.
Mm-hmm.
Tiresias is there with Falcos. They seem to just be talking about something. She's like, "Oh, you're back already? Jeez, you guys don't. You guys must really like me if you keep can't stand stay at least one day away.
Well, the reason we're back this time is because we've run into a bit of a problem between.
Oh my! I guess it's only fair I should help you with yours.
Well, there's these lumberjacks, and they didn't really know that this was a area heavily populated by nymphs, and so they started cutting down trees. And obviously, this upset another nymph, Meliandes. What?
Meliance.
Yeah, that.
It's like Melianess, except instead of Ness, it's just. Yes. All right. Ah, that child again.
Yeah, and
She's very, very fiery.
yeah, we had already offered to help her find these feather things to help replant the trees that the lumberjacks had cut down, but we can't allow them to be helped.
Did you say you ran into a merchant earlier this week? And she nods. It's like, well, since you guys helped me with my problem, Falcos reaches into his pocket and pulls out 3 feathers. It's just put these into the ground, and in a few hours, a fully grown tree will spring.
Excellent. This solves all of our problems, actually. Thank you.
Well, you solved all of mine, so I feel it's only fair.
All right.
Yeah, let's head back.
We will hopefully not. Well, not hopefully not, but we may come across you again if we need you.
Well, I'll be here unless I'm somewhere else, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay. So back to the lumberjacks
All right.
to save them.
Another 8 hours. Good day. Good day's work. 5, so it is now 3, 5, so it's 3 a.m. July 8th. You guys are exhausted. Or you guys not exhausted. You guys are tired. I spent a whole day, moving back and forth. As you get there, she's waiting there, as are the lumberjacks.
We have returned, and we have obtained some of the feathers you were seeking.
Oh my... Wow, you guys are really good at this. Usually the walking meat sacks take forever. Take your sweet time.
Yep, but we're
But I guess you are...
the grade A USDA certified meat sacks. So, we'll just,
Like Steak and Shake provides the best meat.
That's not even true, though.
Alright, keep going.
Alright. But, is this sufficient to have you release these lumberjacks so that we can resume a peaceful existence?
Well, I guess so. Alright, you two are free to go. They see the 2 guys who were just like starry-eyed, just kind of seem to be waking up. And Korak's just like, alright guys, come on. And he explains the situation. He's like, man, well, thanks, what was your name again?
The Rockman.
Alright, well, thanks to all of you, and thanks for offering us some part of the woods to make a living off of. And they walk away.
Neat.
As Meliance kind of is like, all right, well, you guys can put those feathers over there.
Well, I'll plant them wherever she was pointing.
All right. She's like, well, glad to know you guys aren't so bad. I heard you over talking about the Steak and Shake city. And, well, if you're a friend of Tiresia's and you guys don't seem to be pretty bad, I kind of owe you, so me and Tyresia kind of live around here, and we talk a lot about the things. I guess I could, you know, help you guys out by being sort of like a scout to let you know what's going on around this area.
Excellent. That way we have all these woods just under the watchful eye of you. Can't think of the word. Is that nymphs?
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're being racist by not even knowing what they are.
You know, I don't want to hear it. But,
Alright, so she will also give you guys a +2 to stability.
Ah, look at us go.
getting lots of stability.
Over your highest stat is just getting even better.
You guys are so stable, like a rock.
You guys are +27.
Shit.
Your other two are at 17, so
No,
you guys are
fair,
stacked at all.
to be fair, in like real life, I could like just be stable. I don't have to be rich or anything. That would be the life.
I know, right?
Well, sure, but if you go into debt, people tend to riot. And if nobody's loyal, they don't care what happens to this country.
Well, now that we have a bunch of stability, we can finagle a few things to raise those other stats. I understood it correctly the last time we went over it.
So you guys will have to rest or take saves.
We can rest.
Let's rest.
Alright, it is now 11 a.m. on July 8th.
Guess we're still heading south.
Into
Southeast?
H6, I guess.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okie dokie, H6. What you guys doing? Investigating?
Yeah. Might as well.
You guys make me happy. Alright, so day passes. Oh shoot, that's right. You guys roll me for camping the day before and then you'll roll again. So Kumar had perception, lightweight had survival.
Dang,
So
look
you
at
guys...
that 25 in perception.
Alright. So then roll it for this full day here.
So like for the block?
Yeah, because that was when you guys camped, then you went down and then you took a whole day to explore.
Wait, I don't want... What am I clicking? Perception check, right?
You were stealth.
God damn it.
Alright, so you guys take your time to explore the whole hex. As you guys are exploring, you run in to a tree, peculiar tree.
Oh, fuck.
And it seems like someone has dug into the tree and essentially made a home.
Dug into a tree.
Did a hole. How far away are we from the tree?
Would you guys notice it while you're fairly far away? So, I'd say you guys are about 100 feet away, depending on how you want to approach this. You guys are 100 feet away.
Aaron will walk up and knock on the door.
Okay.
Like, hello? Anyone home?
Who's there?
It's some members from Steak and Shake.
Steak and what? I didn't order no food. Why do I want chicken?
Patty
Maybe
melt.
chicken food? You guys can't touch my food.
So like Aaron will turn to look at Ram, like Rockman, and be like, doesn't he sound like the guy that made?
You just kind of give a little nod, like,
I'll warn you. I'll warn you. I got cat. My cat's big and scary.
What's the guy's name? Rockman, what was his name?
I don't remember.
Aaron will be like, "Sir, what is your name?" Like, who are you? Don't.
What? Why would I tell you my name?
Just want to meet you. I just want to be your friend.
Why do you want to meet me? Why do you want to be my friends? Who? You guys crazy.
Well, we know of another person who has a similar sophisticated demeanor about him, like you do. We were just wondering if you happen to know him. He lives up in B1 of these parts.
Like they know what B1 is.
That's...
To like say like the relative.
Well,
I know nothing about who lives in where. I'm just here with my cat.
Sir,
I don't need no
made...
random people. What?
Sir, have you ever had a history of making potions before?
Potions? That sounds stupid. Why would I make potions?
Alright, well, that's a different guy. Do you have any siblings, sir? Like any like close family members that live in this area?
You guys better get off my. You guys better get out of here before I send cat after you.
Well, there's no need for that, sir. We're just from the new we're just from the castle of the new baron of these parts. Just coming to see check on our constituents.
I don't need nobody watching over me, and I don't need nobody telling me what to do. Now you guys best get out of here before I'm letting cat off her leash.
All right, you let your cat off the leash, but you don't really get a choice on whether or not there's a new baron here, cause there is.
I think at this point Erin's probably gonna start getting a little pissed, so she's gonna be like, "How about you open this goddamn door before I turn you, your cat, and the surrounding forest to a crisp?"
I'll just roll a mush.
Can I roll an intimidate?
Yeah, go for it. Because
wait, our health bars are dead.
Weird. It's not linked to which your
It's my intimidate check, too.
Yeah, I just want your token is linked to your cat, Aaron.
Oh.
It's probably yeah.
Well. So does my 17 do anything?
Well, first roll initiative, Michael.
Kill an NPC. It's gonna...
How you feeling, Rockman? You gotta roll initiative.
Why?
You did. A 3.
Oh, did you?
That was from last time around.
Yeah, last time. Unless you want to keep your 3, I guess.
No, I'm okay with trying again here.
Move your guys up to the north, like here. We'll just say this is the house here.
Here, like right here.
No, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this
upstairs.
thing?
Sure, that's fine. We'll say that's the entrance to the house there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Do I not have a sheet for you? I do not. Oh, weird. Sorry, you guys kind of caught me off guard with your immediate kill each other.
You have a token for this character?
I do. I just I didn't have it ready. Oh my goodness, cat. But I made a token for cat.
I didn't want to do that.
Hmm? Oh, you rolled something. You're gonna blind him, Michael? You monster. Alright. I gotta get stats in here. So how's your day going?
It's wonderful.
Wonderful, that's good, that's good. And what is your AC, my dude? Very good. Good AC. Okay. So unfortunately I don't have a token for cat, which I thought I did, but you know, I'm an idiot, so it's not. I mean, I guess it. Oh, I need 11. I mean, well, okie dokie. So you're banging on the door?
I'm more like yelling, I think, from like far away. From far away, but from like a few feet back from the door.
Okay, Michael. Well, I heard you were banging on the door, so that's what I'm gonna take you for.
Okay. Unleash the cat.
Yep.
Probably gonna be a fucking lion or some shit.
You're not wrong. So as you're banging on the door, it smashes open as a cat jumps out at you.
Is that token? That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I needed to improvise. As a surprise attack. So yeah, that hits you.
You're making a new character, I don't know.
You take 5 points of damage. And it rolls what's your CMD?
Let me check. CMD 13.
Yeah. Alright, so you are on the floor grappled. As this guy is out there, he's like, I told you this would happen!
So how big is this cat?
It's not a cat, it's a leopard.
Oh.
There you go.
It's a derpy ass leopard.
Yeah. He's like, I told you cat would get ya! And I need to roll initiative for these guys. That's probably something I should do. Alright, cat. What did you get? Good job, cat. No, I believed in you. I always believe in the cat, man. Except when I don't, because I don't like cats. Okie dokie. Lightweight. We'll run up and tackle the cat. $14, not your best work. Alright, unfortunately he does not manage to get the cat off of you. Cat's turn. You are grappled. Oh my god, crit threat. Alright, no confirm. Miss. And what is your AC? 16. That is a miss, so you take... As it digs its fangs into you, you take 9 more points of damage.
9.
Coolmar will run up and hit the cat because you can't reach the old guy. Oh my goodness. As he runs up, swings both of his maces and warhammers and brings it down on the back of the cat, dealing 16 damage.
It's its health bar.
Oh. Thought I showed that. Aaron, your turn. You are prone on the floor, grappled by this cat.
I still cast a spell?
You can't use your hands.
What does that mean?
Well, some spells you need to use your hands. They have verbal components, or they have somatic components or material components.
I don't see anything about hands in this one. Check. Can I use... What's components V mean?
Verbal.
I just have to say something?
Yeah.
I'll use murderous command. Can I use murderous command?
If all it takes is verbal, then yeah. If it just says V and nothing else, then yeah.
That's all it is, so I'll just do that.
Alright, you're doing it on cat?
Yeah. He has a DC of 16.
I'm guessing it's a will?
Yeah.
Alright, he got a 19.
Oh, darn.
So you just like yell to kill its master as it sinks its fangs deeper into your arm.
Sweet.
And you can't. So, Rockman.
Alright. Step over here. And just say, well, didn't know it was going to smash a little pussy today.
Oh my god. Alright, so it regains all of its health. And you still kill it. Alright, so you kind of just smash it so hard that its limp body just flies across. Alright, as it's the hermit's turn, he's like, "Ah! You killed Cat, you monsters!"
I just got to her like, look, we were trying to have a peaceful solution here, but you forced our hand a little bit.
Shoot, it wouldn't really make sense for any of you to. What was the highest passive perception? I think Aaron? Yeah, 16. Yeah. So lightweight. It's gonna run up. So lightweight runs up through the door as he takes out his sword and he stabs the old. Why am I rolling this? He attempts to stab the old man with his longsword as he cleaves. He cleaves the man in half. That falls to the floor, and you guys kind of look at it strangely as it's a pile of leaves just put together to be a man as he stabs Aaron in the back.
Wonderful.
Yeah, well, when you roll 26 in stealth, oh my god. Yeah, that's crit threat. It's crit confirmed. You're gonna lose another arm, aren't you, Michael? Alright, standard crit damage. Oh. Alright. Didn't roll too well. Wait. Oh my god. He's a rogue. Oh, this could be really bad.
Just had to go and piss the hermit off, didn't you, Michael?
Okay, no. Oof. So, sneak attack is not multiplied on crit. So that is... This is strength, dude. Take 18 points of damage.
Oh, I'm still up.
As he stabs you in the shoulder. He's like, you killed Kitty Cat! Kulamar will probably finish it. Kulamar has 2 swings! Alright.
Minimum damage.
So Kulamar runs up, warhammers him in the jaw for 6 damage as the hermit kind of rolls with the punches. He does a backflip in the air and he lands perfectly on his feet. Aaron, your turn.
So he's like prone?
So, yes. So this is what happens when you're prone. You have to spend half your movement to stand up, However, standing up in the threat range of an enemy gives them an attack of opportunity.
Okay, but if he backed up away, is he still standing next to me?
Yeah, that was just cosmetic, Michael.
Okay.
That was just for flair, to show how dexterous this old man is.
So he's still technically right next to me, right?
Yes.
Right, so can I just lay on the ground and throw spells then?
Yeah.
Right.
I think you have to make a concentration check, or else you'll get an attack of opportunity anyways. It's a roll.
See. Alright, can I make him blind?
Well, you can cast blind and deafness. Sure.
That's what I'll cast.
Alright, what level spell is that?
2, so it's a DC 17.
Well, you have to roll concentration first.
Concentration?
So, in your spells, to the left of it, right where it says spell casting, 2 below it says concentration.
Yep.
You have to beat a 12, which you do. Alright, so he does not get an attack of opportunity. So then he rolls a fortitude save. DC 17. And he fails, so you kind of cast it as he's like, who turned off the lights? He's backing off. Very much confused. Rockman, I'm assuming you're not going to want to move and give him a free attack. Though he does have a 50% miss chance, now that he's blind.
How does he... But he's over here, and I'm over here. How does he get an attack of opportunity?
No, I'm talking to Aaron.
Oh.
Hey, you're fine. Do whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna smack the guy. Cause he's...
Okie dokie then.
Oh.
Roll again.
This is turning out well. Okay.
Alright, well you don't crit fail. So you go to swing at him, but he's like, wah, wah, ah, ah, who turned off the lights? And he's like moving around crazy. You kind of have to stop yourself from tripping. So this man, seeing his immediate threat, will immediately run here. So Kulamar and Ramus, both of you get an attack of opportunity. Kulamar misses. Freaking you hit as he's running away. You manage to hit him in the side of the knee as he's like, "Ow!" And he will do his yes. Yes. His most dastardly maneuver. He runs away. He starts booking it into the trees.
He's like permanently blind, isn't he?
Yep. So what are you doing, Ramus? You're the only one who could match his speed.
Well, can I chase after and tackle him?
Yes, we will go into chase rules.
Okay.
So both of you have the same movement. Aaron, you'll have to take time to stand up. So unfortunately, you won't be able to keep up. And Kulamar and Lightweight are both in heavy armor, so they can't run fast enough. So essentially, I will have. So both of you will run away. He will try to do several things to lose you. So you'll have to make checks. If you fail them, which you could probably make them, most of them. Alright. So you run into the woods. First thing he's going to do is climb a tree. We'll see how he does. Oh, well, alright. So you see, he starts climbing up a tree and starts jumping in between branches. What's your response, my friend?
Well, I suppose that there isn't a climb on here, is there? It's just acrobatics.
There's acrobatics. Yeah.
I guess I'll just make an acrobatics check to follow him.
It's athletics to climb.
Athletics.
Unless you're like, unless you have like a feat to make it so you can change it to acrobatics.
Wow. Minimum roll. Got 11.
Alright, so you're immediately 2 failures behind him. You can attempt to climb the tree, or you can press forward while he's like running through trees, and you can chase him on foot. You'll have a higher chance of losing him that way, or you can attempt to climb again.
I guess I'll just try to climb again.
Alright.
So athletics again?
Yep.
Wow. My rolls.
Alright, so you managed to climb up on the trees. Now you have to make acrobatics to jump in between branches. So roll me acrobatics, my friend.
Okay, while he's doing this, I'm gonna go grab a glass of something to drink.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so you're having trouble finding him. He's going to attempt to hide, since you're so far behind. Alright. You see him essentially vanish at one point. When you catch up to him, you kind of lose him. So you can make a perception or investigation.
Let's see here. I will make an perception's higher, so boom.
So you look around, looking for any trace of him, any broken branches or rustling in the leaves for signs of movements. You sit there for 5 seconds. 5 seconds turns into 10. 10 turns into 20, and you can't find them.
He's blind. How does he hide himself if he's blind? How does he
Well,
climb
that's what
trees if he's blind?
That's what happens when you roll. Alright, he rolled a 19 to climb, right? So plus his acrobatics, which he can use acrobatics for climbing. He's like at a 20. He's like at a 28. Then then stealth, he rolls a 13, so he gets a 27. Like, he completely destroyed your rolls. I'm sorry, my friend. Even in his clumsy attitude, he seems to be one with nature.
Alright. So, if I can't find him, I guess I'll just return to the others.
Alright, well. I'll just say there's everybody there. Aaron, I'll just say Kulamar managed to heal Aaron back to full. To expedite this process. Is Michael back yet? No. Alright, so Kumar will be like, hey, did you get him?
No, he evaded me somehow. He's completely blind, but he seems to know these woods like the back of his hand, so...
Well, while you were out there, we looked inside of his place, and we found under his bed, which is just a pile of leaves, a little hole that he kept a couple stuff in. We got some money and 2 potions.
That'll do. We'll consider it his taxes.
Alright, sounds good. So, you guys hop back into the cart. And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
Sounds